Woodlands, this is Emily with the WOLcares project, and today we're at Mercy House. We're going to get a tour of their warehouse, and Kristen Welch is going to be our tour guide.
Well, Mercy House works to empower and disciple women all around the world. We are working with around 30 faith-based organizations in 18 countries, and we work with small groups of women who have been rescued or at risk for sex trafficking, and part of their restoration and healing comes through product creation. And so we partner with organizations from Kenya to Haiti to Costa Rica to Azerbaijan, all around the world, and we buy fair trade product from them, and then we redistribute that through our monthly subscription club called Fair Trade Friday.
One of the things that really stood out to me whenever I came in here were these beautiful bracelets. Could you tell us a little bit more about these?
Yeah, this is a really fun thing that we have called the Global Bracelet Set, and every bracelet represents a different country. It's from a different country. So we have the friendship bracelet from the Philippines, we have the paper bracelet from Kenya, we have a bracelet from Nepal and one from India. So we call them like our layering bracelets, and you can wear them all together or wear them separate, but every set of bracelets provides 4 jobs for women in 4 countries. This is a really neat thing, our Love Mercy prayer bracelets. So you basically put the bracelet on, and every time you see it on your wrist or you think about it being there, you just say a prayer for a woman in the world. Women are the most oppressed people group on the planet, and so it's a way just to think about others. And after time, the twine wears. When it falls off, you know you've done your part, and then you can get another one. These are actually free with purchase when you buy something.
Ooh.
So that's kind of fun.
Coffee.
Really good coffee.
Oh,
Mama Carmen is in Guatemala, and she is an elderly lady who started taking in street children. And so someone gave her a rundown house, and there was coffee being grown on that property, but no one had worked the land. So now that coffee supports that home with all of those street children, and it's really good coffee.
What?
Yes, these are actually made in Kenya, right down the street from our maternity home. And they're beautiful. They're 12-piece nativity sets.
Oh my gosh.
Made from banana leaves. So when you open it up, it has the full Mary, Joseph, shepherds, wise men, baby Jesus, and it's all from banana leaves.
Gosh, the time that must go into this.
Very intricate, detailed. So, I mean, one of the things that's really important to us at Mercy House is we ask ourselves the questions, what are the best ways that we can support as many artisans as possible?
Yes.
Because it's not just, oh, you know, I feel good about my purchase, but it is life for these women, and they cannot feed their children. And so when we take on an artisan group and we support them, we look for ways to sustain that support. And so we had different groups. We have 5 different groups create Christmas ornaments for us, and we are calling this Christmas Around the World. And it has 5 handmade ornaments from Kenya, Ethiopia, Bangladesh, our Houston refugees that are actually from a Nepali refugee camp, and Swaziland. And so every box provides 5 jobs for women in these different countries. And so, I mean, they're super cute and they're unique. So look at the tail.
Oh, God.
Little ornaments from all these different countries. The Houston refugees, crocheted stars. Our girls that are actually in our maternity homes in Kenya made a little Africa. So it's a fun gift to give or just to keep and decorate your tree with. Another thing we do is we provide jobs for women in Costa Rica, Ethiopia, and Kenya, and the #1 thing they do for us is they create these little fair trade bags, and it's just a little cotton bag that we put our product in, and we have about 2,500 of those made in these 3 countries, and that's people's full-time jobs. We pay 50 cents a bag, so it adds up, and they're able to provide for their families that way. One of our most popular artisan groups is Join, and they are in the far north India, near Pakistan and Nepal. And we love them because they, every bag provides 3 jobs. All of their fabric is hand woven by one of the only indigenous leper colonies that's still active in India. And so when you see the video of these lepers without fingers weaving fabric, it's very moving. Then Join buys the fabric from this group, and they lay the fabric out on huge tables and they block print it, which is basically a fancy word for stamping it. So all of this, all the pattern on all of these bags is hand stamped block printing. And then the third job is provided with a person who sews it together. And so it's just very nice and
Beautiful.
yeah, really beautiful product.
Like something you'd find at some like a high-end store.
So one of the things that's really fun, people who aren't in our Fair Trade Friday Club, or maybe they're on the waiting list, or they can't afford the recurring $35 a month. If you come to one of our local events, you can pack your own Fair Trade Friday bag.
What?
Yeah. And so these baskets over here, they have different items. So you get a small, medium, and large item, and you can put it in one of these bags made in Swaziland. And so it's a really fun, popular gift that you can pick out what goes in your bag. So one of the very fun things that you can do is you can apply. It's a very short application, and it's free of charge. You can apply to have a home party at your house. We have 3 different options with our home parties. It can be just product that was created by the girls in the maternity home in Kenya. That's our flagship. The first thing we ever did was have home parties to sell their product, and we have a waiting list for that because people love to support what those girls are creating. That's called a Mercy House party. And then we have our Fair Trade Friday parties, where you basically fill out the application, we ship you a big box in the mail, and it has really clear instructions, and you can invite your friends and family over, and you get to pack your own Fair Trade Friday bag at that party. And so that's fun too, because you get to choose what you're getting, and you get to expose people to that story. Our third option is an event. If your church is doing an event, or your school, and you want to represent Mercy House, then we'll send you a box of product to sell on our behalf. Oh. And if your party does $200 or more, you get to keep your own Fair Trade Friday bag as a little thank you.
And another thing I'm really excited about is this holiday fair trade market. Can you tell us a little bit about this?
Yeah, so several times a year we do a girls' night out, where we push back all of our volunteer tables, and we set out lots of fair trade product, and we have fair trade coffee brewing and some fair trade chocolate going, and we ask people to bring their friends and they can shop at our warehouse. Our fourth girls' night out of the year around the holidays is a holiday market, and so this is the first time we've done a holiday market. It's November 13th and 14th, and it's 2 days, so you can come on a Friday night, or you can come the next day on Saturday, or you can come both days. And there's just going to be product from all around the world, and everything you buy provides a job for a woman in another country, and it's really cute, trendy things that change the world.
And for more information on how you can help out, please visit them online at mercyhousekenya.org and click on the Volunteers tab. Or you can join the club at, what's the website?
FairTradeFriday.club.